Yesterday, I had the honor to present a resolution before you, which you passed. In it, we stated that we wanted a socialistic pattern of society. In the present resolution, which deals with the economic policy, we have to give effect to that decision of yours because ultimately it is the economic policy which is going to shape the picture of India which you call the socialistic pattern. This resolution is therefore of the highest importance. In a resolution of this kind, however long drawn out it might be, one cannot enter into the details of policies. There is a danger in such a resolution as you imagine that you have given a great lead to the country. That does not help us because we have to grapple with the problems of India. How to deal with those problems is itself a problem. The problems of unemployment, of raising the level of our people, are not solved by broad decisions. But a time comes when you have to forget words and deal with hard realities. This applies more especially to congressmen because they have much more responsibility than others in running the government and deciding the government's policy. For us, merely to write resolutions is not good enough. The only thing to be done is to sit down and draw up a plan, a detailed plan. That is the function of the Planning Commission and of the government and of those whom they consult. Obviously, a group of people cannot sit down and draw up a 5 year plan. But in a resolution of this kind, we have to indicate the type of thinking needed in drawing up that plan. This resolution contains a brief reference to the objective to the achieved. First of all, after expression appreciation of what has been done, the resolution says that the time has now come for substantially increasing production, for raising the standards of living, and for having progressively fuller employment so as to achieve full employment within a period of 10 years. The first thing to note about this resolution is that it does not merely repeat what we have said before, it points out that the time has come for us to advance on the economic and social plan. In a sense, we have been doing it, but we have not been doing it adequately. The time has come to put an end to unemployment in 10 years. By 10 years, we mean 2 5 year plan periods. I wish you to appreciate that we try not to word our resolution with buttery language. We are an old and mature organization with a great deal of experience. It is not desirable, therefore, that we should use words which are vague. On the whole, we understate what we propose to do. If we really give effect to this resolution, it means bringing about a revolution in this country, an economic revolution bigger than any that has taken place in our times. Take the simple fact of putting an end to unemployment within 10 years. Just try to think what it means in this country with its population growing year by year. It is a difficult job which has not been done in these circumstances in any other country. We have to understand our problem as it is in India, no doubt, learning from what has been done in other parts of the world, but at the same time, bearing in mind that the conditions in India are special. Further, we must understand that our background is in many ways peculiar and particular. Letter from the Messrs. Gopal Enterprises, 36 East Coast Road, Chennai, to Messrs. Geeta Agencies, James Street, Kakinada, dated 21st December 2015. Dear sirs, we are thankful for your cooperation and patronage for the last 10 years. Our relations during these years have been cordial and extremely good. We wish to bring to your kind notice that we received an order for rupees 10 lakhs from Messrs. Ramu and Sons of your area. This is the first time that we received the order, and we do not have any experience of dealing with them earlier. Further, the goods are to be supplied for 2 months' credit. As you know, we wish to maintain good business relations with all our clients, and we hope that similar approach is extended to us also. As we have not dealt with the above firm, we are unable to decide whether to extend the credit. It appears you have been dealing with them for quite a long time. As you have been our long-standing business friends, we thought it appropriate to seek your advice in this regard. We request you to kindly advise us whether to extend the required credit for the above firm. Any information furnished by you in this connection will be kept confidential, and we assure to extend similar cooperation whenever needed, assuring you of cooperation at all times and looking forward to your reply. Yours faithfully.